Mofurun is the cutest and the biggest toy plug in Mahotsukai Precure, and she's the most interesting character in the show. Mofurun was a teddy bear given to Mirai on the day she was born by her grandmother, and eventually started taking Mofurun out on the town until the first episode. She's the reason for the interaction between Mirai and Riko, and the link between the two Precures. Mofurun as a toy has been successful based on her design. She's kind of different from most fairies in Precure. She's literally a toy and a classic plushie. In comparisons to previous Precure mascots, pretty much all the mascots have some deviations from the typical mascot designs, but she has the most deviations in her design. Her blue eyes in contrast with her fur stands out because of the color rather than the contrast in shade. Mofu's limbs aren't lanky, they're puffy because she's stuffed, and she also has paws, unlike the other Precure mascots who have nothing and maybe a thumb. The show has a weirdly messed up implication that Mofu's been alive for 13 years as long as she's been with Mirai. She remembers memories of significant moments in Mirai's childhood. She says there's always been things she wanted to say to her. It's kind of horrible to think your plushie has been conscious with no way of speaking. Like all the toys you own are alive and remember everything they've seen. Could you imagine your own toys constantly watching you? The thing Mofurun has seen and oh god, what is my plushie's been seeing? Nope. You're going to throw in the trash. God damn it. You've seen too much. Mofurun genuinely loves Mirai and is happy to be alive, so every time she's excited about food or is desperate to help out the Precures are just the most heartwarming scenes. The first episode expresses this idea in the directing. When Mirai is walking with Mofurun in her basket, we get a first perspective shot from Mofuru's perspective. Looking up at the sky with Riko passing by on her broomstick and Mofurun then falling out of the basket. That scene caused Riko to talk to Mirai. But seriously, Mofurun loves the basics of life. Food and love. She gets excited every time she smells something sweet, whether it is the Linklestones or just food. Showing her coming to life and her ability as given to her as her divine destiny. She wants to be more than her destiny. What the sweetest thing about her is her desire to be like Mirai and the others. Wanting to be as strong as the others after seeing Hachan turn human size and become a Precure. Even though Mirai loves and appreciates Mofurun for what she's done for her as a teddy bear, Mofurun looks up to Mirai and dreams of being a Precure herself. Of course, in the movie that happens and she achieved her dreams. Mofurun speaks to the human experience. Her joy to feel, smell, taste makes her so happy. And what's the greatest feeling in the world than eating? Everyone loves food. Mofurun loves food. She is the most human character ever. She's the most human. She is so human. I love her. I just love her. Mofurun feels like the most integrated Precure mascot without being a Precure herself. Even though Mofurun gets to be one in the movie, it will probably never be brought up in the TV series. It's amazing that Mofurun achieved all her life goals within a year. She makes me miserable and I love her. The only weird thing about the show is that Mirai carries a freaking teddy bear. Why is she carrying around a teddy bear? She's 13 years old. I don't get it. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. She's weird. Mofu's just adorable, okay? Mofurun has a lot of cute animations and such an endearing character. She's in all the transformation sequences and the attacks. She gets to be the cutest and it has plenty of funny expressions. The first ending theme is adorable. It's the most insanely cute thing in the world. She's barely doing the dance, but she is so into it. She's running across the room to the broom. She's dancing with the broom. It's she's dancing so frantically and my face hurts from smiling this much. And Toei is going to mess it up. They're going to miss the point of why Mofurun was financially successful and mess it up. And oh, look at the new Precures. They got, look at them. They got freaking furry ears. They got fuzzy, they're like fuzzy creatures. That's not why people like Mofurun, damn it.